Hello everybody and welcome to this new video. You might be wondering why I'm dressed up like this, all nice and neatly. It's because I'm going to a ball right now and I'm going to be a photographer for a good friend and local DJ here in Salzburg called Kill and Void. You might know his name from my channel already. He's the guy who made the track for my camera movements video. If you don't remember that, quick flashback to that. So we're gonna get some nice shots and I'm gonna give you a few tips on camera movement. Yeah, that track is made by him. Also, he was on this channel before already on his in a video of his first show. Quick recap to that one. And yeah, so it's time for his next show at this ball, and I'm his photographer, so I'm busy getting ready, and as usual I'm late. So, I better go. I told you I'm late. I've only got 5 minutes left. I better get on with it. We're in the preparations right now, and I gotta get behind the stage, but the security guy's not letting me. Sound check. Show should be going in about, I don't know, 5 minutes. People should be coming now. Guys, I hope you can hear me. Yeah, disco's going good, and I think I'm getting some pics. I'm not really happy with them yet, but I hope they'll be alright after the editing. So, everybody, I am back from the ball right now. It's 2:17 in the morning, and I'm really tired, so I'm going to talk about the ball tomorrow and how it was and what went right and what didn't go right. And I'll show you some photos tomorrow because I'm going to edit them tomorrow. Hopefully all, and we'll see when I edit the footage. I hope I got some good footage, but yeah, I'm super tired right now, so I'll just go to bed and see you tomorrow. So, it's the next day right now. I am not as tired as I was yesterday, so now I can tell you about my first experience at the ball. So, yeah, first of all, I'd like to tell you about my experience itself, but then after that I'd like to tell you one very vital thing I learned at this ball, which I shall remember for the next one, so that I do not commit the same mistake again. So first I'd like to start with the first issue that arose, which was pretty much as I got there already, because I got in there and first they asked me where my little band thing is so that I can get in, and I told them that I should be on some list of people who are allowed in like that, because I was allowed in with the DJ. And yeah, so they looked on the list and they found me, so that was all fine. And then they gave me this really cool VIP badge, and I thought like, oh cool, VIP, this better be something good. Then as I was there in the disco itself, everyone else was busy looking at a different performance in a different room at the moment, but in maybe about 10 minutes time I knew the people were going to come over back to the music, back to the DJ, back to the clubbing, or whatever you want to call it. And so I wanted to be prepared, and so I went in, and then I found Killian and said I'll be back, I will be with him in a second. So I had to go around this gate to get into the backstage, get to him, and there was the security guard, and I said, yeah, I need to get in there please, because I need to photograph the DJ. And he said, yeah, you can take pictures from in front. And also then I said, but I need to go behind, like, I mean, I've even got this VIP thing, but he just didn't let me. So then there was a lot of discussing here and there, and after I brought a few people who told him the situation, and people who were higher ranked, you could say, than me, the organisers themselves of the ball, they then could finally persuade him that I was allowed back there. So finally I got there, and I was on time, so it was fine. And then I just did my thing, got my pictures, got my videos, it was all fine. You've seen the videos already, and I haven't shown you the pictures yet. All in all, I'm quite satisfied with them actually. They're not very many pictures, just 11, but I suppose that 11 pictures will be fine for Kilin at least, I think. He didn't really say that anything, that it didn't work out or something. So yeah, I'll just show you a few. I personally think that a simple edit was fine, because it was already quite a cool atmosphere from all the lights in the place itself. And all in all, I think that the pictures turned out pretty well actually. Even though I used Flash, and I'm not really comfortable with Flash because I don't really use Flash at all. So it was really strange to shoot with Flash, and at first as I saw the raw photos I was really concerned, because I thought, oh god, this can't look good even after editing. But all in all now, after editing, I think they look totally fine actually. This one is really cool in my opinion. Like I'm really liking this picture, so I think it went out fine. And in case you're wondering about my setup, I was of course shooting with my Lumix GX85, and of course a very wide aperture lens because it was dark in there, so I was using the one I'm filming with right now as well, the 20mm f1.7, because I needed the wide aperture to get a lot of light into the lens so that, so that the pictures are bright enough. And also something that was a little issue to me was the maximum shutter speed when I use a flash, because on the Lumix GX85 it's 1/160th of a second, which isn't that fast. Like I'd prefer at least 1/250th, but that's how it is. I had to cope with it, and I even had to shoot in higher apertures because it got too bright. So yeah, that's how it is. Just wanted to warn you that in case you're shooting with your camera and you haven't used flash a lot, keep in mind that a lot of cameras have a maximum shutter speed when you use flash. I think Micro Four Thirds often are on average at about 1/160th of a second, and some go even up to 1,000th, so that's then totally fine, just that this could be problematic. But all in all, for me it was fine. The pictures turned out really good in my opinion. And now last but not least, something very mentionable, little thing I learned, which I definitely do not want to repeat at the next ball, is that keep in mind when you're doing video, like I did, I was not only taking pictures of Killian but also did a lot of video, and with a lot, I mean a lot, and that was my mistake. Keep in mind to film efficiently, because as I got home and put all the files onto the computer, I saw I had, I think it was over 85 files, I think it was 89 files or something. 89 video files. That's a lot if you think that pretty much all the video files look alike, and they're pretty much the same, just the music is different. Maybe the light effects, which the light controller, whatever you call him, the light engineer, I don't know what you call that guy, but whatever he did, that could have been different a little, but all in all, most videos are pretty similar. And as you saw in the B-roll, there's not that much diversity, so it really was unnecessary to film that much. And maybe just as a tip for you, in case you have, for example, a friend like I do who's a DJ and then asks you to take videos and photos, I think I should have, or I personally think what I did wrong maybe was that I should have taken less videos, but those videos I do take should be longer. Like, I have a lot of videos that are maybe only 10 seconds long. Like, take longer videos with the whole build-up of the song itself, up to the drop, and then even the first 10 or 20 seconds of the drop itself. That's like perfect Instagram footage for the DJs, and for some reason I didn't really think of that. I've only got like 3 or 4 videos that were, no, that's under-exaggerated. Like, I don't have many. From those 85 files, maybe 80% or 70% were under 20 seconds long.
So those that were longer, those were totally fine, like they're okay. Just sometimes the focus of my camera completely messed up. I think the camera and this lens in low light are, especially for video, a little difficult. I might have to manual focus the next time, I don't know, but all in all I want to tell you, so that you know, in case you're going to have your first experience in event photography, well, no, actually in event filmmaking, especially in this case now where you're just filming a DJ, keep in mind, film long videos, but only a few, instead of lots of short videos. It'll just all in all be much more efficient. You'll maybe only have 20 files at the end instead of 89, and those videos maybe you can all use. Like, I actually had to go through every video and pick out the good ones, which were in the end I think 19 of those 89 photos, 89 videos, so yeah, I think that is pretty inefficient. Inefficient? I don't know. But yeah, anyways, that was pretty much it, and I didn't really have much more to say. I hope this video had some sort of valuable information for you, maybe the tip, I don't know. Whatever, if you stuck along until here, thank you very much, and I hope to see you next week. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, and goodbye.